Hi everybody, I am out on another excursion and this time I am looking for a smoothie because they're hard to find down here and the only place that they really exist are in the heavily tourist areas where the Americans are. I just wanted to show you, they always tell you to be careful and the type of shoes to wear when you are in Lisbon because of the cobblestone sidewalks. Look at this is how narrow the sidewalks are. You don't have a lot of room, but look at how steep these hills are. I mean, this is like the San Francisco of Europe. That's what they call it. And it's okay walking down, but walking back, man, that's brutal, especially if you're not accustomed to it. So when we get to so you can't step out in the street either, because look at how close. I had to walk around this garbage can. People drive like lunatics here too. I mean, they drive fast and visiting right outside the window. This is such an awesome city. The things that you see as you're just walking along the street. But like I was saying, they drive very fast through these streets and you really have to watch where you're walking because they will run you down. I've almost been hit a couple of times and it certainly wasn't my fault. And now look, an even narrower sidewalk. So one of the things they tell you if you visit Lisbon, don't bring big luggage, especially on wheels, because it doesn't operate well on these cobblestones. And I've seen wheels on luggage that people have walked by with that have been completely torn off or rubbed down to the nub. Look how tight that is. And you feel that as it's going past you. Very old city. And the roads are like spaghetti. Look at that. Old, old, old. I was talking with the lady who owns the building. See this little square? And she said that some of these buildings go back to the 1100s. So now we're kind of like walking up again. This is a little bit of a hill, and you immediately will feel it. Tourists, you can tell. They are told, don't bring luggage with wheels. See where they are? They have to walk in the street because it doesn't work well on cobblestone. And then, of course, they have to be careful because, let's watch this so you guys know I'm not joking. Gotta be careful. Here's another one. And he's moving, he's flying down the street here. Again, I wanted to show you how steep these cliffs are. Roads, how about that? Not cliffs. But you can see there's not a lot of room. And I'm right here on the sidewalk. You gotta be very careful. See, these people had to watch. If you don't see what you're doing, man, they'll run right over you. But look at how steep those cliffs are. And look at how much room they have to maneuver. Very little. See how fast they drive and ride cycles here? This is Barrio Alto. This is a very popular destination for tourists. You can see there's a lot of people walking up and down the streets. Sunday is kind of quiet here because normally they're closed, most of these stores, because Sunday's a day of rest in Portugal. I want to show you how they say get on the trams early, and this is why. Lots of people, and once the tram is full, you're going to stand most of the time. And the best way to do it is to actually get a window seat so you can watch what's going on around you. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money on food, you don't go to the big grocery stores. You come to what are called mini expresses or mini stores. And you can see that they have most everything that you could need, but at a much lower price than like Continental, which I was at the other day, even Lidl or Aldi. But you can see cheese and ready prepared meals. Look at that, a whole chicken, €4. More fruits and vegetables. Let's see how cheap they are in here. And those prices are for kilos. So like divide that by 10. So some of this stuff is only worth, you know, only costs a couple of cents. Coca-Cola, less than €1. And look at the size of the cans here. They don't have the big fat cans. They have these small thin cans here. All over Lisbon, they have these little kiosks or booths inside the squares, and all of them sell coffee. Sometimes they have pastries. Just wanted to show you how relaxed it is. Now, this is a Sunday. But this is obviously very busy. A lot of tourists. So guess what? Of course, I walk all the way down here to get my first smoothie, all excited about it, and the place is closed. Even though online it says it's open until 5, and even the sign on the door says that it's open until 5 o'clock today. But across the street, I was able to find a small cafe that has a smoothie, and here it is. Acai, banana, red fruits. The only thing that it doesn't have is kale or spinach. I like green vegetables because that's really where your nutrition is, but I'll take what I can get at this point. The most famous, pasta de nata.